1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not bad. Okay, hi, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I am copying Tina's idea from Shabby Dabby Doodah, and what she was doing was grabbing an image, and then she put it on top of a book page, and then she put that on top of an Amazon envelope. Lately, Amazon has been giving out envelopes that don't have the styrofoam in them, and I think that's what she used, and I thought that was a great idea. Some of these are more finished than others, and I did sew mine because I saw she was having trouble getting the glue really to stick. What I like too is she did this. She doubled on the back part, the envelope part, and then she roughed up the front one. And let me just move some of these things here. She roughed them up with her, well, she did hers with her inker, like that. And I recently changed my inker, so it's now tough. I used a piece of foam, you know, those little pads you get for putting underneath furniture. Well, this is doing a really good job of roughing up this edge of the paper here. My foam that I bought from Amazon for my ink pads, they're falling apart and they don't even last a month, so I don't know. I might just go this rough route if they work. I don't remember who gave that tip, but I thought it was surely worth a try. Anyway, so let's choose up and down here. Okay, this way. It's a path with grass and then a edging on the... And so this is what hers kind of looked like. She didn't sew, but she did rough up the edge here, and I thought that just gave it such a interesting look. So there's my version of that. And then I have another project I like to do with the envelopes. So I had one that was really large, so that's what I used. And then I decided that I wanted to make something else as well, and that is same concept, but not using the envelopes, but rather using packing paper, which I've done before. But these ones I figured I could just glue. I wouldn't need to sew them. And I've already done 2 of them. I just have to find that one. Here it is. So I still use the book page. So there's 3 layers behind the image, the book page, and then 2 layers of packing paper. And again, it's the same idea to rough up the inside. And just give it a little more character and pizzazz. I think it's really neat because it gives it like this whole weathered look, which is nice, I think. Alright, so then there's this one. I didn't rough this one up quite as much, so I just actually changed my ink. And too, with this one, I can see that it kind of, it it roughs up the pages more, so then some of it might actually start to look like it's old and torn. So there's that. Alright, so I did these while I thought I was recording, and somehow that keeps happening to me. So anyways, I thought I would do one more and show you how I actually did it. So I pick a picture that I like. This is a gardening one. And I might be out of ink now. Okay, so then I looked for some book page. I have this really old Reader's Digest that's falling apart, so I've been trying to use some of that. But for this one, I would have to use two, and then make one piece out of it. So let's try that. So we'll have to do if I have that much there, bring it all the way to the edge. Well, I would have to do a couple of things. The things we do. And then I need the corner from here yet. Okay. That. All right, let me do one piece at a time here. Sorry to make you watch this. I'll probably fast forward it. Okay, then. Okay, I need one more edge. Well, this is enough. Let's say that'll be fine. Almost making a puzzle here. Okay. I know, the edges aren't all the same. So that's gonna bug me. Alright, no one will know, correct? Okay, so then we just need bigger pieces than what I have here. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay. Do want to ink that a little. Okay. It's upside down, but that's fine. Yeah, so I was looking up the ingredients for Prit Stick, and 97% of it is potato starch, sugar, and water. And I had to laugh because those are such common ingredients. But the glue is definitely not cheap. So I realized that the 3 remaining percent must be the stabilizer, which is not natural. So they have found a way to make people pay a lot of money for mostly potato starch, sugar, and water. Pretty smart, I guess. Alright. This one is different. I can't seem to get my papers large enough. I'm wondering what I can do rather than tear a whole nother piece. Why not? We can use more than a couple of pieces. I might even just add to the look. Okay, I'll get rid of this really big one. And I will do something like that again. This packing paper is so thin that it's not going to be a problem as far as bulking it up too much, I don't think. Okay, there's one. And then we can do another. And then okay, we'll use the big piece for the top. Something like that, and then something like that. Yeah, I'll do that. Sometimes you may not have the paper that you need in the size that you need. So then it's good to know how to improvise, right? Okay. There we go. It's another patchwork. Okay, so then kind of crumple up the edge there. So yes, kind of went the long way around to get this one, but obviously, if you don't want it so grungy, you didn't have to make it so grungy. And I might take off a little on the outside yet. There, so that makes 11 of them. And I like them. I hope you like them too and give them a try. Sometimes a little packing paper does a lot. All right. Also, I could put a label on there yet if I really wanted to. That one's probably too big. I'm going to leave it for now and just keep it as a piece that I can finish decorating when I go to make a page. All right, thanks for watching, and God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.